Good morning, children. So, let's discuss the question answers of the chapter Silk Road. Understanding the text first. The first question is give reasons for the following statements. First, the article has been titled Silk Road. So, what you can write in this is the whole article gives the account of the Silk Road. It begins with the beginning of the journey along the Silk Road and ends on it. And since the whole story revolves around the Silk Road, that's why the article has been titled Silk Road. So, children, these are all small answers. So, you can write 4 to 5 lines in these. That's enough for this. Second is Tibetan Mastiffs were popular in China's imperial courts. Children, this answer you can find on page number 75 and 76, last paragraph of 75 and the first paragraph of page 76. The Tibetan Mastiffs, they are very ferocious and powerful guards. They were brought to Chinese imperial court as hunting dogs and were considered as a tribute from Tibet. So they were popular there. The next is the author's experience at Hor was in stark contrast. Stark means in sheer or very much contrast to earlier accounts of the place. On page 78 you will find the answer. The author had heard about the experience of Japanese monk who was so moved by the sanctity means the purity, of the lake Mansarovar that he burst into tears. But author was disappointed when he himself visited Hor. It was a grim and a miserable place. There was no vegetation. There was only dust and rocks. The town was on the banks of Holy Lake, which was affected badly by the garbage of the town. So his experience at Hor was very much in contrast to the earlier accounts of the place. The next is the author was disappointed with Darchan. Again, you will find this in on page number 78. The author had heard that the town was bustling with visitors in the pilgrimage season. The author was there at the beginning of the season, and at that time he didn't find any pilgrimage. So he was disappointed to find that there were no visitors. He had come early. The next is the author thought that his positive thinking strategy worked well after all. The author had positive thinking. He had attended a session also for that. He wanted the cooperation of the other pilgrims, and he said that they could be a team. Then they became friends. This seemed to be working when he met Norbu, because the two together could plan the Kora. Now briefly comment on second part. It is the purpose of author's journey to Mount Kailash. The purpose of author's journey to Mount Kailash was to do the Kora. Kora is a religious act done by the devout Hindus and the Buddhists, and he had heard a lot about the lake Mansarovar. So he wanted to see the snow-capped Himalayas, Tibetan culture and the people, and had written a book based on the experiences of his journey. Next, the author's physical condition in Darchan. Children, these second and third question, they are important. Page number 75 and 77 you can find these. Darchan is located at the altitude of 4,760 meters from the sea level. The author felt it difficult to breathe due to lack of oxygen. His condition deteriorated. He was taken to Darchan Medical College next morning. Next is the author's meeting with Dorbu. The author was mentally much troubled when he met Dorbu. He was pondering his options over a glass of tea in Darchan's only cafe. His self-help program on positive thinking was also not every helpful. It was then that Norbu come to him. He was a Tibetan who, like the author, was there to do Kora. Getting a companion for the journey gave the author his much needed positivity. Next, Satan's support to the author during the journey. Satan was a great support to the author. The difficult car journey could not have been possible without him. At Darchan, he took the sick author to Darchan Medical College, where he was given medicines. These medicines restored his health, and without this help, the author could not have visited the Kailash. Now the fifth one. As a Buddhist, he told me he knew that it didn't really matter if I passed away, but he thought it would be bad for business. What does it mean actually? These apparently cruel comments by Satan are not at all cruel from the Buddhist point of view, because we have learnt in class 10 also the Sermon of Banaras, if you remember. But Buddha says that life is full of sorrow and misery, and so one should not worry much about death. Anyone who has come in this world has to go or has to face death also. So, however, Satan was a taxi driver too, and it would not help if anyone who travelled by his car dies soon after the journey. He therefore says that the author's death would be bad for business. Children, that's all for today. Rest talking about the text or all these we will discuss in the next class. Have a good day.